Doing? Hi, B fam. For some reason, I feel like I haven't got that on point yet. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't know why. And my eyebrows look like I'm a boy. You know what, you guys? After using this product for a while, I'm starting not to like it. This one right here, it's not going to be in my empty, but it's going to be in one of my, well, it should be in my empty, right? Smoky Mirrors Brow Gel. It was fine the first time I used it. Then I started using it a little more often, and I just don't like how it makes it so glossy. You know what I mean? So, and I did put powder on top. Like right now, I'm actually using it, and I put powder on top. But now it looks like I have 3 different colors because I put this on, which is also something I'm not liking anymore, which is this one right here, which is a Maybelline Define Brow, and it's the with the little comb, which the comb kind of sucks. It's dirty right now, and then the little. If it was a darker color, maybe, because it made my eyebrows look kind of like light, and I don't like my eyebrows to be light, even though it's supposed to be lighter than your hair color. But I just don't like it. I just don't feel comfortable with it. Maybe because I'm always using my eyebrows the way I want it, so I don't really like this. So this is probably gonna go in my declutter soon. And then also I'm not really a fan of this anymore. It's just, I don't know, I just don't like it. So it looks like, it probably looks fine right now in the camera, but in real life it looks like you could tell there's 3 different products on my eyebrows. And then you could see the hairs, in which I'm trying to make the hairs not noticeable. You get me? So I don't know, that's just gonna be chaotic for me. And also another thing, I don't know if I showed you guys this, but the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure, it's very dingy. Like the color, it's, instead of being like, I thought it was gonna be like a pearl color, like a really pretty nice color, but it's like a really ugly, like looking, it looks very like old. Like somebody already used it and they put like a different color in there. But it's supposed to say Share Bliss. So I'm assuming maybe that's just the way it is, or it's just because it's been in the store for so long and that's why it went to the 99-cent store. But you can see how dingy it looks. It looks really, really bad. And even when I put it on my nail, it doesn't look nice at all. So I'm not enjoying that at all. Just don't like it. So here is the whole point was this video was the empty, sorry. So first things first is I got this Suave Natural wild cherry blossom infused with cherry blossom extract and vitamin E shine conditioner. So this is what I got. This was from at the 99-cent store, and I believe, yes, it was $1. And it was like a humongous size, and everybody was going for it, and we only got like a box, I think a box and maybe 2 boxes, but it flew off the shelf fast. And this is a long-lasting fragrance, which it does smell good, and it is really nice. It's just that I noticed that my hair was getting really dry. And it's the family size, and it's a 30 fluid ounce. So again, it does smell good. It does feel nice. It makes your hair feel really nice, but after a while, it kind of dries up your hair. So if you want to use this up for maybe a week or so, then go ahead, but you'll still have tons of product left. But I think this will be okay for when you go somewhere and you need to wash your hair really quick. You can run to the 99-cent store and grab one of these. Well, they're not going to have the big one. They're going to have the smaller version. So, yes. So this is okay. I'm not going to say it's like, it's probably like a 3 out of a 10. So, yeah. Happy I could throw that away. And this right here is a repurchase. This is a staple in our family. And it's remove the toughest stains in seconds, lime away, destroys lime, calcium, and rust caused by hard water buildup, thick gel formula, toilet bowl cleaner. And it's a 16 fluid ounce from the 99-cent store. And I believe you could also get it at the Dollar Tree. Yes. So here's this. Again, this is the bomb. This is awesome. This works really good in your toilet, really good in your tub. You can use it in your tub too. This is really good for the sink, for all that, you know, crap that you have in your sink. Because sometimes when I do my makeup, all the products go down the sink, and sometimes I'm in a hurry and I'm trying to hurry up and go to work, and I don't clean it right away. So if I don't clean it right away, it does stain the sink. So this does help after a while. Or if you have hard water, even in the kitchen, you could use it kind of not everywhere like the LA Awesome the yellow bottle, but this is really good. I recommend this. I also got through another candle. There's still a little bit left, but I just can't get to it because the barbecue lighter doesn't really go all the way down there. So I'm just happy I finally was able to get through this. This took me like months. I'm going to say probably 3 months, you guys. This is another one. The other one I got through, but I was using a lot of them. I think 2 years ago we had a blackout, and we have maybe a year ago or 2 years ago, we had a blackout and we needed to use up the candles. And of course I have tons of candles. So I was like, oh yes, I got it. So we had lit these, and I think I left them on for about 3 to 4 hours, and there was still tons left. Again, we had another mini blackout probably 3 more months later. I can't remember exactly when. We had another mini blackout, but it was only out for a couple hours or so. And again, of course, I went to my candles and I lit multiple ones, not just one. I lit multiple ones. So one could be in the bathroom, some could be in the kitchen, some could be in the other bathroom, stuff like that, you know what I mean? So I was able to finally get through this one. The other one I think the other one was exactly the same one that I emptied before. So I was able to finish this one, so I was happy. Well, not finished, but as much as I could. Sorry if I'm talking so fast, you guys. I gotta hurry up and go to work because I have to go to work at 3 o'clock, and it's already gonna be 2. So I have 30 minutes to hurry up, and I still need to finish getting ready because I just put a little bit of makeup on. Anyways, so here's a Relieve Epsom salt, and it's a magnesium sulfate. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. A soaking aid for minor sprains and bruises, used as saline, and it's great for gardening. So this does work. It helped my foot when my foot was swollen. It did really help with my swollenness. I don't know if you could use it for that. It says bath for calming moods. So it helps with your moods. Of course, that's going to be for me because my moods are like crazy lately this year. So I don't know what's going on. Foot soak for sore feet. So that's what I used it for my feet, because when I'm standing too long at work, my feet do hurt really, really bad. So I need to soak them in the bathtub and help them to release, you know, whatever it needs to release. So really, relief for over exaggeration of stiffiness. So yeah. So yeah, I really recommend these. I don't use this all the time, so I'll say one bag would probably last me a long time. From what I heard that from the customers, they use the whole bag at one use, and I was like, whoa, that's a lot. So I don't know. I never used the whole bag in one use. I guess you can, or I guess you can't. I don't know, but it says here it's recommended you add 2 cups to your bath and soak away your worries. And then the other one for your foot is 1 cup, for a gallon of warm water, and soak your feet for 5 minutes. So if you're like, and put it in a bucket if you want, or you could do it in the bathtub. And then the other one is 2 cups. So, and this is a pound. So I don't know. So yeah, I guess you can. Okay, so my honey finally finished this. This is a bonus 20% more, and it's a power stick, and it's the XJ intensity. And this is just a body spray, 3.36 ounce. He finally got through with this. It took him a while because he really doesn't really like using this one, because it does smell really good, but it smells really strong. So he uses it only for like if he's going to be out for a long time, which he really doesn't. So that's when he uses this. Or in the summer, it's really good for the summer because we sweat a lot here in Yuma. Yuma is a very hot place, so you do sweat a lot. Hi, Shopkins, how you doing? Right, Shopkins, it's really, really, really hot here in the summer. You do not want, we try to avoid going out, and if we do go out, it's to the pool or to the river or somewhere where it's wet. Yes, it is cold. Oh, it's cold today? No, Shopkins, I said it gets really, really hot here in the summer. Here is the LA Color Grays nail polish, and I'm not really a fan of this because it's very, very light. I think I showed you. For real, to be honest with you guys, it feels like deja vu right now. Like everything I'm showing you, it feels like I showed you guys. If I showed you guys this before, please let me know. Because sometimes my kids grab stuff from the trash bin and they just think that it's okay to take it out, and it's not okay. So here is this. It's very like light, and I don't like light pigmentation for my nails. I like them very dark. And I even, hi Des, how you doing? And I do try to double coat it to see maybe how much coats, but it's too much of a hassle. If I have to put more than 2 coats on my nails, I'd rather just go get a nice one and then just 1 coat. You know what I mean? It's too much of a hassle. So I'm going to put that in there. My kids love this. Love, love, love. I'm actually kind of sad today. Oh, what's wrong? Let me know. Let me know. I want to know what's wrong. I need to find some polishes that aren't fast dry or too light for nails. Stamping kit I bought. Oh, you bought a stamping kit? Ooh, hi Stephanie. How you doing? Oh, I still need to post up the 2 videos that I need to post up with my kids. I'm so sorry I didn't post them up. I will post them up probably today. And Michelle, if you're watching this video too, Michelle, I did look you up. I cannot find you on Instagram. I cannot. It says no found. So I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, or because when I do put Michelle, there's a lot to Michelle. So if you could please let me know what picture you have of you under your name or something, because it's really hard for me to find you. I tried finding you last night. I tried finding you this morning. I cannot find you. So please, 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 if you're watching this, let me know what picture it might be. If you could kind of describe the picture and exactly how you write your name. If you could just put a link there if you can. I don't know if you can. So here is a tear-free, gentle, it's the Avengers from Marbles, and it's supercharged cherry scented bubble bath, and it's 24 fluid ounce. My kids love this, and you know what? This is an awesome deal for only $1. Hi, Brandy, how you doing? This is an awesome deal for only $1. This is a humongous 24 fluid ounce. This is huge. Look, it's bigger than my head. So yeah, it's humongous, you guys. This is awesome. I thought it was gonna be $1.99, but when they rang it up, it was only $1. So I'm hoping I could buy more because I'm out of bubble bath. I'm thinking the kids could use my bubble bath because I really don't take bath a lot. So I don't want my bubble bath to go bad. So I'm thinking they could just use up my bubble bath before I buy more. But I do want to stock up on more of these before they're gone, because the other ones that they have, they're more small. I used to be able to drive and everything, and then all of a sudden I started getting nervous and I'm not able to drive. Not able to drive, and it gets me sad because I feel like I can help my honey out so much more. I don't know why I feel so useless. Girl, don't worry. I think because you haven't driven in a while, you might feel like a little anxious, or you feel probably nervous and stuff. That's super natural. Super natural. Don't worry about that. Just try to do a little bit at a time. You know, try to get out of the parking lot by yourself if you want. I don't know the actual situation, but for me, I was nervous for a very long time. Remember, I was telling you guys in my story time that I was, I haven't done a story time in forever, but I do story times on my videos anyways. So, for what I think that you should do is just do little steps at a time. It's like riding a bike all over again. You know, even though riding a bike is super easy, but you know, you got to get the hang of it. I haven't ridden a bike in a long time, and we used to ride bikes all the time when we were little. But I rode a bike and my butt hurts really bad, or my legs hurt, you know what I mean? And so just try to do it little by little, Des, and don't worry, you'll get the hang of it and you'll be a pro at it. You'll be like, man, I'm telling you, girl, you'll be able to do it. Don't worry. Don't put yourself down, because when I put myself down, it makes the feeling worse. Don't do that. Even though sometimes I can do that still, just try your best not to put yourself down, because when we put ourselves down, it doesn't help us. It really doesn't. So just try your best to continue doing what you're doing, and just try. Do you have your license? Here's this little sponge I'm throwing away because this is what I used when I was sick. Remember when I was sick and I didn't want to use my actual brushes or my beauty blender or my basic beauty sponge? So I use this, and you can tell it's really gross. But I use this, and so I'm gonna throw that away because I don't need it because I'm not sick anymore. Woo! Here is this Bloomfield Bath Crystal Pomegranate and Fig, and it's a 5.9 fluid ounce. This was really nice. I don't know if you guys remember the beads that I showed you guys. I hope I showed you guys this. I'm pretty sure I did. But there's little beads in there, and it's really nice. You just throw them in the bathtub and it dissolves, and you just sit there. It smells so good. Like, It is very, very, very relaxing. Thank you so much, Beatriz. And yes, I do have my license. Maybe it's because I literally closed myself from the world and just was with my son and wouldn't go anywhere. Just stay home. Girl, you need to try to get out little by little. Just try your best. I know it probably, you know what, girl? I'm not kidding you. Once you get out, you're not gonna want to stay in the house. You're not gonna want to stay home. You're gonna want to be out in the streets all the time. I'm telling you. When I first started driving, I was like, wow, this is so cool. Like, even though I kind of knew how to drive just a little bit, but not really. So don't worry. Just get out little by little. Just do what you need to do. Maybe go to the store that's really close by, or maybe a market, or I don't know, maybe there's a park near you. You know, whatever it is, just get out just a little bit, little by little. Don't worry. Even getting out, walking your, strolling your dog. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Strolling your son. I don't know if he's still in the stroller or he's like walking on its own. But don't worry, girl. You got this. You got this. You can get out once in a while. Don't worry. Here is this Med Spa Shave Cream, thick lather for comfortable shave, 1.5. So, talking about that, Des, remember, okay, just thinking about how I did my videos. I don't know if you ever seen my videos. That was me before I was so outgoing and social and I just didn't feel like myself anymore. It's because you haven't been getting out. Because you're a mother, you feel like you need to stay home, or you're stuck at home doing whatever you need to do at home and you feel like you need to get out. You're too closed in. You need to be more be out, because that's good for your son. Your son needs to be out, not inside, because then he's going to think it's okay to be in the house. So try your best to get out of the house, just little by little, like I was saying. For an example, I was going to tell you, remember when I first started my video, I was almost the same thing. I wasn't able to do a lot of stuff, even though I tried. As for an example, me and Stephanie live in the same city, and we barely get to hang out with each other. I think we hung out with each other once since school ended, which was in 2000 and, well, I graduated in 2003. Stephanie, if you're still watching, what year did you graduate? Was it in 2004? I think it was 2004 she graduated, or maybe even a little later. But I'm just saying, just for an example, that we live in the same city and we still don't, 2006. So, right, Stephanie, we only met once. Like, we could meet each other all the time, but we only seen each other seriously once. I see her sister all the time, but only once. And that was when we went to the water park. Remember, Steph, with Crystal and everybody? So if you get out once in a while, and I've been telling her, let's hang out, let's hang out, let's hang out. It's just that my life is so busy and I'm doing all the stuff that I'm doing. But we need to start doing stuff for our children, our family, for ourselves. If that's the whole point, right, Stephanie? So that's the whole point why I started YouTube, for so many reasons. And I believe I already told you guys those certain reasons already. You know, there's not just one reason. There's more than one reason. So Stephanie, Des, please just promise me, and promise this is for your son too, to get out for a little bit, you know, because if you keep staying inside, you're going to get into depression. You are going to get into depression. So please tell me that you're going to get out at least probably later on today. Get out for a little bit before it gets too late. Maybe you went to college with my son, but the college is so big, not every I know the college is big. When I went to college, I only went for a couple of years. I believe I stopped going in 2008. Maybe a little sooner than 2008. So I only went for a couple years because it was really hard, like I was telling you guys in my story time. Anyways, I'm going off track, sorry. So here's this little shave cream. I got this in a travel bag from, I can't remember where, but I finally finished it, so I was happy. And then I got these two little, I don't know what they are, like silicone something from CoverGirl. It came in the makeup from the 99-cent store. Excuse me. Little by little, I had to take baby steps and yeah, depression is not cool at all. No. Were you always indoors when you first became a mom? Yes, I was. When I first had my first son, I was always indoor. The only activity I had was when I was working at Jack in the Box. And then I finally, explore a little bit to Pizza Hut. That's when I got my second job. I was going to school at the same time. So it was really hard, even though I was indoor, but I was indoor in so many buildings. You get me? So I was indoor in Jack in the Box. And that's how I met a lot of my boyfriends at Jack in the Box, which it sounds so bad. But it's the truth because I never went I didn't go anywhere else. And when I did go to the club, it was only because I was forced to go to the club because of my brother. So it was kind of like, you know, it's kind of hard to explain the situation what I went through. But it's kind of similar what you're going through, Des. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of similarities with other mothers. They are always indoor. They're always indoors. So please just try to get out. And depression does get to you. To this day, I'm pretty much dealing with depression just a little bit. It's not where you might say, oh, well, she's not in depression or she's not dealing with anything. To be honest with you guys don't understand everything that I go through because I don't want to promote it too much. But I did express myself a little bit towards you guys. If I feel a little bit more comfortable, I'll express it a little bit more, but I'm just a little afraid. But I do go through some stuff till this day. Again, I'll explain that another time. So please promise me, Des, you're going to get out a little bit more. Please. Even just walking around your neighborhood, it's fine. I'm sorry, I think I skipped some. Maybe you went, okay, I read that one a little bit. Yes, I had postpartum with my first and third. My first was tougher because I wanted to be out, but it was so cold. Yes, postpartum is pretty bad. Us mothers, we kind of don't realize we have it until probably, I don't know what. But we try to overcome it. We do. We're I feel like we are strong mothers. Yes, exactly. It's true. But sometimes, Des, it feels like we cannot handle it. Sometimes it feels like we cannot deal with certain things because we just don't want to, maybe. But I believe those things are in our path because God is showing us that we need to explore a little bit more, not to be in one spot because he doesn't want us to be bored. Because if we be bored and we just stay in one spot, then we are going to go into depression, and that's not what he wants. He doesn't want us to be depressed and sad and, you know, angry and whatever else, you know, you want to go through or what we go through, you know what I mean? So God wants us to explore. So if he's telling you something that you might be feeling, because he does speak to you and he's speaking to you, then that means you need to do something about it. Because that's why I started what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So, yeah. So there is these. So I don't like these. I just don't know how to use them. And it just feels weird on my face. So I'm throwing those out. I finally got through another Smoke and Mirrors eyeliner. And I'm discarding this because I just don't want it anymore. It's an eyebrow that I use for my eyebrows. I finally got done with one of these. It's the Fresh Times panty liners that I got from Walmart. I do recommend these from Walmart. I don't buy my panty liners from Dollar Tree anymore. I believe I still have a few more packets from the Dollar Tree that I had stocked up. But once I found out that you could get more at at Walmart for even cheaper, a few cents less at Walmart, I decided to get that because it's a better deal. And here is, I think I did show you guys this one. This is a MAC Prep. Yeah, I did show you guys this one. This is like seriously deja vu. So I'm going to save this for whoever you guys want. Remember I told you guys whoever wants this MAC bottle, because you can recycle and get points. And then you get a free item if you collect, I believe, 100 of them. So I'm going to put that in my other bag. I finally got through this one. This is the Facial Wipes Vitamin Vanilla Cream. And this is from Bolero. So I got through this. I kind of want to throw this out, but I think I have another one. I'm pretty sure I do, but it's so cute. Like, I really love it. So pretty. I might just rip this off and glue it on the other one that I got, which is this one. Because it doesn't have a tab, and I just like these. These are really nice. So, I don't know. I'll see what I'll do. Yes, I finally got through it. Yes, I could throw all the stuff away. I hate when it gets so full and I want to throw things away and I can't throw it away because I got to do a video. I know, I'm talking a lot. I drink too much coffee and soda. I know, it's terrible. Okay, so I think this is a little too much, but I always mix my videos, you guys. I am sorry. My channel is gonna be like a mixed video, so you don't know what you're gonna get until you get it. I don't know if it's cold or not. So who's on right now? There's 5 people watching, and I don't know who's watching. I know Stephanie was talking to me, Des was talking to me, and I think, let's see, you're the first person that I started talking to again in a while, and I felt like we just connected from the start, and it feels nice to hear other moms go through the same things, right? Hi, Shop. Yeah, okay, so that's good. Shopkins is still, Des is here. Stephanie, it's a 60 outside. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, huh? I've never been this cold. Well, it does get kind of cold, but not this late. Usually it's not cold this late, huh, Steph? So yes, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You guys, I'm breaking out really bad. Hi, Brandy. Okay, so Brandy's on too. Look, you guys, I'm breaking out. And this one's a really big one. I don't know if you guys could see that. It feels good for hot flashes. That's true. That's true. But then I get really cold too. So that's kind of weird. I don't even know what kind of makeup. I'm also like nervous to get a job, maybe because it's been so long. Yes, it does get nervous, Des, but it just, seriously, it's going to come so natural. It really is, because I was out of work for a couple of years, 3 years, let me see, 2000 and, wait, I don't know, but I think it's been about 3 years, and I was so nervous to get the job that I'm working at now, and it's so cool how I got the job. Like, I explained that to you guys already, but it's so nice how I got it, and now I'm like, whatever. The first 2 months, I was so nervous and so scared, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm messing up, because I did mess up so bad. But you know what? We all go through so many things, Des, and we all do things that it's kind of like out of our comfort zone, but that's the whole purpose of us learning. That's seriously the whole purpose of us learning, is for us to get out of our comfort zone. Once you get out of your comfort zone, then that means that's another skill you have on you, you know what I mean? So if you do something or you go somewhere, okay, I have this skill as a cashier, as a stalker, as a food, you know, in a restaurant, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Because my skills are a cashier, a stalker, a caregiver, fast food. Like, I know the fast food industry already, as a teacher's aide, because I helped out with the teacher's aide. Hi, Michelle, how you doing? So I have a lot of little skills here and there, and I'm still working at the 99-cent store, but I still like working at the 99-cent store. So yeah, when I was working as a caregiver, it was kind of tough. It was hard. Hi, Michelle. Oh, you just I I got stuck for a minute there. I just did a very small empty, and now we're just talking about, because Des is having a little bit of issues. She wants to know how to get out and not to be stuck at home, because she feels like she's too closed into her house and she's scared to drive. Oh, there it is. There it is. So yeah. So Michelle, if you could help her out by talking to her and letting her know that, you know, it's okay. It takes step by step for somebody to get out if you're inside the house for so long, for, I don't know, maybe a couple years, because I think her son is 2 years, so it's probably been 2 years since she's been like out in the doing stuff. So what time is it? Sorry, 2:30. Sorry, I was just making sure what time I go to work because I was like, is it 3 or 3:30? But it's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock and it's already 2:30. So yeah. Take small walks. It's how I started getting out. Sorry if I'm reading the comments, you guys, but should I just read them to myself? I'm just gonna read them to myself because I'm sure you guys could read the comments too. Oh yeah, my daughter broke the polish rack. It's right here. She when she was putting the stuff back, I think I was recording at the same time, but she was trying to put them in and it broke because she was trying to shove them and she was pushing it down. So when she was pushing it down, it fell. So I need to fix it. I need to get some really thick nails to fix it. I'm thinking of making another rack right here because I have so much polish. I need to like put them, like organize it so I could see it and I could use it. 2 years off social media, but it's been a couple of months since I started getting nervous and all. Aww. Just try not to worry. Tell your sister, help you out. Why don't you and your sister go out somewhere? Because you and your sister is in the same area with you? Oh, there's my eyeshadow. Oh, and then Michelle, my videos are all mixed up. I was telling them that telling you guys that my videos are all like mixed. Like it's never like one topic, and I do try to make it one topic, but it never ends up being one topic. Which is fine with me. It is fine with me. I don't care. Because I could talk and talk and talk and talk. But it all depends on what you guys want to. If you guys want to just watch what the topic is about. Or do you guys want to just continue what I'm doing? And yes, it probably does. I never been on those kind of, what kind of, it's the birth control pills, right? So I never been on birth control pills, but I could probably imagine that it might have some side effects, and those side effects could probably be like multiple of stuff. Never again will I use birth control. My mom warned me to because it made her nervous as well. You should try the UTI. UTI is, to me, it's nice. All those hormones and those, yep, exactly, right, Des? It does. So you need to be very careful. Very careful. I wouldn't want to use that. I am using the UTI, and so far it hasn't really done much to me. Besides, I told my honey no more birth control for me. And what did he say? Oh my gosh! How about my doctor pulled me off of the pill after 40. Oh my gosh, really, Shopkins? That is so scary, and a lot of people are on birth control too. Aw, does he want another baby? He wants a daughter. I want a daughter. I want a daughter so bad. And I was looking at my son's pictures. I've been posting a lot of pictures of my kids on Facebook. No, but we just take care of ourselves. Good. That's good. It's okay. But I've been seeing a lot of pictures of my kids when they were small, because you know how Facebook it pops up like past times and stuff. And oh my gosh, my kids were right there. They were so tiny. So small. Oh, the reason why I started driving is because I was already I already had my third child, which was my daughter. I was on Access. I'm still on Access, but when you're on Access and you don't have a vehicle, and my dad was the one that's taking me to work. My dad was taking me to appointments, but that was the time my dad was working at a job where he was gone for weeks. So, or a week, I think, like 4 or 5 days, I believe it was. And I needed a ride, and nobody could give me a ride. So I used, there's like a transportation access through Access. So you're able to call a number. So say you have an appointment next week, you have to call like I believe 48 hours before the date. You call, let them know you have an appointment, blah blah blah. But you know what? With that, it's good, but you have to go an hour early before your appointment, because I would drive everywhere, and now it's hard. Don't worry, girl, you'll be able to do it. So I'll have to wait an hour before my appointment. They'll pick me up an hour before, drop me off. I'll be sitting there with 3 kids, a newborn baby, and then 2 other toddlers, sitting there waiting and waiting until the appointment's done. It is 3 days before the appointment. Yes, so 3 days before the appointment, and then you just wait there, and they pick you up. You have to call them to pick you up, and they pick you up whenever they're. Usually they do get there on time, but sometimes they're already transferring other people, so you have to wait until they are done with whoever they're with. They'll pick you up and take you home. So it's a bit of a hassle for you, depending on how many kids you have with you, which I had 3 at the time, carrying a car seat, a stroller, car seat, a stroller, and then the 2 little ones. You know what I mean? It was tough. It was hard. So I told myself, you know what? I am done. I am done. I'm gonna go look for not look for a job, but I'm gonna go get the book. I'm gonna try to get this driver license, and I'm gonna be done. But me being dumb, I wasn't reading the book. I didn't read the book. So but you already have your license, so it's kind of better. But yeah, it took me a while. When I finally started driving, it took me a long time to be really good at driving, a long time. And yeah, and now I drive everywhere and everywhere. I love driving, but I love being at home too. So it's kind of hard. Okay, what time is it? I'm gonna let you guys go in like 3 minutes. Oh yeah, I don't know what to do. And you know what? I've been really lazy, and I don't want to put makeup on no more. No makeup. You work today? Yes. I go to work today at 3. I thought it was 3:30. But I go to work today at 3, so I'm just trying to hurry. So yeah. So I go to work at 3, and I close. I kind of don't want to go all heavy on makeup anymore. Oh, you guys. I don't know. I do not know if it's these wipes or not, but these wipes made my face so smooth. Like, oh, it made them, sorry, my eyes like, but it made my skin so soft. Oh my gosh, these wipes are like the bomb.com. I am not kidding you guys. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's because I've been cleaning my face every single day. Because I do clean my face, but I don't really use like everything that I'm supposed to every single day. I don't know if it's because of my cleansing routine or it's these wipes. But seriously, right after I use these wipes with you guys, my face was so soft for days. Like, it still feels soft, but not as soft as before anymore. But it feels so good. Thank you, Beatriz. I will get out for a bit today. Yes. Is there a park near you? Even like a little market, like you could go to like a market near you, or a store, or whatever it is that's next to you. Go and look around, just walk around, just to get out, smile, and if there's somebody smiles at you, say hi. I know that sounds a little silly, but that's what I do. I go to the store and I smile. I always smile. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the situation is. Wherever I go, I usually have a big smile. I try not to smile, but I can't help it. So that's how I meet a lot of people. A lot of people. What would you do when you would get nervous? Um, I don't know. When I get nervous, I don't know what to say. I stutter. I stutter a lot when I get nervous because I try to make up something, but I can't. Like, I can't lie, you guys. I really can't. Like, I don't know how to lie. It's not that I don't know how to lie, I just can't lie. And when I do lie, I can't lie. Like, how do I explain this? Um, you know how a lot of people they make up stuff or they just say random things? I don't know, but they just say weird things. I'm not like that. I can't do that. Like I just stutter. So when I get nervous, you could totally tell that I'm nervous or I'm like, like when I was doing the Mary Kay, when I was a consultant for Mary Kay, I'll go up to people and I'm really good at going up to people, but not like that, not promoting stuff, not selling stuff, just to say hi and that's it. But when I was doing the Mary Kay, I would go up to certain people and they were like, oh no, that's too expensive, or I didn't like that. And I'm like, okay, and I would just walk away. Like I started smiling like this, I was smiling. I'm like, okay, and I would just walk away. And so my consultant, my consultant, I think that's how you call her too, I guess. She would tell me, explain to them, why they didn't like it and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't want to tell them why because they might get mad, So I don't know. When I get nervous, let me see if I ever got nervous. I think the only time I got nervous was at when I did the Mary Kay. So I'm not sure when was the last time I got nervous before that. Um I believe the only time I'll get nervous if I would have to talk in front of a bunch of people. I'm not really good at that. Like I start stuttering, like I really do. And I don't know. I can't really tell you. Oh, when I was nervous with driving. That's funny. When I'm yeah, I do. I feel nauseous and I feel sick, yes. Or I start sweating really bad. Like you're not supposed to be sweating in the cold, but when you get nervous, your body heat starts like getting all that, and you start sweating a little bit because you get so nervous. But yes, I get nervous, or if I'm in a place where I'm driving somewhere and I get scared or nervous, that's when I'm like, okay, this is not good. So I just turn around and drive away. The tingles, right? Yes, exactly. Yes. Yes. So that like Shopkins said, exercise, go to any kind of store that's close to you. But I believe you said it's a distance. Uh-oh, that's not good. Maybe just walking around your neighborhood if you feel comfortable and safe. Because I know some neighborhoods are not that safe. Yes, so just don't worry, Des. You'll get the hang of it. I believe you will get the hang of driving again. It's just gonna be you are gonna feel sick. You are gonna feel really anxious and scared but don't worry. That's just it's all normal. That's all normal and you'll do it. I promise you. It'll be like for a few days or so, depending on how many times you do it. Just be very consistent with what you're doing. That's all. Yeah, I actually see some moms there with their strollers walk through my neighborhood, and I'm like, oh, they can do it. Yes, if they could do it, you can. Yes, exactly. Maybe go up to them, like when you see them pass by, with your son or whatever, start walking by, say hi, good morning, and then have a little conversation, like very mild conversation. Oh, how old is your child? Blah blah blah. I don't know, make up whatever you want to make up. Because that's what I do. All because I love kids, and I always love seeing how kids are. So, talking about that, I think I mentioned this to you guys. I believe I have. I don't know if I told you guys, or I told my honey, but I saw some lady at the store, and she was hurting her child. Her child was probably, a year, maybe 2 years old, but I don't think he was even 2 years old. But I guess he wanted something. He was whining for something or something. I can't remember what, because like I wasn't being nosy. I was just going by and I just saw what she did. She was getting upset with him and she kind of spanked him on his leg, and then she like grabbed him really hard and like put him back up, because I guess when he was crying he was like moving and sliding down. So she was like pushing him up, and I was like, oh, and then she seriously got her hand like this and was about to punch him, and I was like, oh, like, I can't believe I just saw that. But she's like, don't move or something like that, she told him. And I was like, oh my gosh, please tell me I did not see this, because if I saw something like that, I don't know what I was going to do. I do not know what I would do. I probably would have done something. I think I would have. I would have probably told that lady, you need to, I'm sorry, but yes, I probably would have. And that poor child, I didn't know what to say or do. I just knew in that moment, if she would have hurt him, I would have probably done something. I definitely would have. But I never, oh my gosh. Oh, I can't think about it. But anyways, just start a little conversation, just something very simple, just in case they don't like people talking to them. I don't know. Some people don't like you talking to them. Some people get like a little weirded out, and I'm like, sorry. So I kind of understand some expressions. Sometimes I'm like, okay, so this person doesn't like this, or this person doesn't like that. So what I have learned is like expressions. When you have an expression on certain things, that's when I'm like, okay. But sometimes I kind of guess what you're saying, or what you're going to do, or how you're going to act, or you know what I mean? So anyways, I guess that's too crazy. But when you're around a lot of people, since you're 16 years old, you kind of understand a lot of expressions and what those expressions means. All right, you guys, I'm going to get ready to get going. It's hard to read people sometimes. Actually, yeah, it is hard. It is hard to read people, but those are the people that are trying to hide stuff. The ones that are not hiding stuff, you can read them like that, like in an instant, like you know what's going on. I know I look mad when I'm not. I never really noticed when you're mad. I'm gonna put my pants on where you guys are watching. I never really noticed you mad. Do I look too happy? Sometimes people are like, why are you always so happy? Like, they make it seem like it's bad. And I was like, is that bad? So, Shopkins, when you first met me, what do you think? I want to know. I'm putting my pants on, you guys. No, Lafla, you are friendly. I like that. Oh, thank you. Sometimes my honey says I'm too friendly. Like, I'm too nice. I'm too happy. And I'm like, what does that got to do with anything? Like, I don't understand that. I wish everybody could be happy. And, you know, even though life is hard, which I totally understand, but life is, you just got to deal with it. Oh my gosh, really? I think it's fine that people always look happy, because they make other people happy. Yeah, and I got a lot of those compliments. I do get a lot of compliments like, oh, your smile is really nice. I like your smile. I like your teeth. You seem very happy. And then some people tell me, oh, what's so funny? And I'm like, nothing's funny. Like, I was just smiling. And, oh, maybe when I get nervous, I smile. I think that's what it is. Oh, you left, Michelle. I didn't know that. I probably missed a lot. Aw. I'm going to take off my shirt really quick, but I'm going to get off the camera, okay? I hope you guys didn't see nothing. I couldn't really tell that good. So, yeah. But I do get a lot of mean stuff. Mean, like, people are kind of mean. But then I do get a lot of compliments. So I don't know. Like this guy, he was telling me, because I don't know Spanish that well. And this guy, oh shoot, it's 2:40. I gotta get going. I'm gonna just take you guys with me. But my connection's really bad. My thing is my jacket. What was, let me see, hold on. You can see my double skin, my double chin. I was looking for you yesterday. You were with a lot of short ladies. Really? Yesterday? I didn't work yesterday. Oh, I work with a lot of short ladies. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, I left all my stuff. Oh my gosh, I left all my stuff on the floor. No. I didn't pick up all my stuff last night, you guys, and I left them on the floor. That's not good because my son's going to get into it. Yeah, I'm going to take the ears too. I haven't worn them in a long time, and a couple of my customers, they really like me wearing the ears. They're like, where's your ears? I was like, oh, I forgot them. I'm out of breath. Really? That's weird. Yeah, I wear my ears. Just making my hair kind of messy. It's just after a while, they're going to hurt right here, but it's okay. So, yeah. I'm going to start heading out. If the connection dies, I'm going to have to shut you guys off, okay? So, I'm going to take you as far as possible, but I think it's going to, Hi, Elizabeth. I believe, are you new to my channel? Oh, yeah. Hopefully I can watch you guys for a while. I'm like so late. My kids stuff, their blanket in there. It's their blanket and something else. I'm so excited for taxes so I can get this car fixing well. If Elizabeth, if you're already subscribed to my channel, welcome to the family, Elizabeth. So if you have another baby, does that mean bigger car? No, because I believe they all could fit in here. There's 3, 4, 5, 6. My oldest one could sit here, and then the 3 little ones in the back, and the baby could be in the middle, because you know the baby has to be in the middle, not the backpack. So the 3 in the middle, the 2 little ones in the middle, and then so it'll be Jose. Yeah, 3 is him, Mario, and then the baby, and then Marcos, and then my oldest son right here next to me, and then me. And then Honey has his own vehicle. So if we really need to go somewhere as a family, he could just take his own vehicle, and then I could take my car. My Honey could be within his car. He has his own vehicle. And it's fine. I live in CT, but we don't have a 99-cent store, but I'm praying we do soon. They should have a 99-cent store in all states. You guys, my connection might go bad, so I'm letting you guys know right now. No, I won't leave them out. Oh, Connecticut. Okay. Oh, there's no 99-cent store in Connecticut. That's harsh. They should make a 99-cent store everywhere because it's very affordable for everybody to get by through their daily lives.